Hey everybody, today I'm back for more aliens, another glorious day in the core. So what I've done is I have collected, built, and painted all of the expansions for the game now. And what that allows you to do is play through a second campaign that comes in the Get Away From Her You Bitch like box set, using all of the Ultimate Badasses expansion characters, and play a 5 to 6 game narrative campaign going through the entire events of the Aliens movie. Now, James Cameron's movie obviously plays out slightly differently than what's going to happen here. Different characters might survive and stuff like that. But this gives you like the big set piece sort of like scenes that happens. First you arrive in Hadley's Hope, then the Marines get cut off under the reactor and you have to try and rescue them. Then you've got the optional mission now where we get to do like an APC race and try not to blow the transaxle, followed by holding up and trying to survive in operations. Once we've done that though, there's 2 brand new missions which allow you to both escape. You go to the reactor and face the alien queen with all of her eggs. I've got the models for all that all painted up too. And then finally the final showdown on the Sulaco with the big giant power loader and stuff. So we're going back to the beginning. There's a different layout even for these missions because there's new cards. So you actually enter Hadley's Hope from the dropship now, which is kind of cool. Like the Cheyenne dropship is like there, and you'll walk down the sort of like exterior of the base into operations, try and find NEWT, and of course encounter some aliens along the way. So show the table, show the models I painted up, and get this underway. So here we are, set up for Mission 1 NEWT from the big expansion. The new sort of like tiles that we're using here, of course, has the Cheyenne dropship, the exterior of the colony, then you have operations here down into the actual colony building itself. We've painted up all the Ultimate Badasses, so in the wings right now we have, of course, Dietrich, Wierzbowski, we've got Drake, Crow, and Gorman sitting back comfortably in the APC right now doing his thing, with Burke and, of course, Bishop as well. We have a synthezoid, or a synthetic. So for this mission, we're going to have Sergeant Apone lead it, heading in. He'll be our hero. And we're also using the experience set, where basically every mission that you survive, or at the start of every mission, you can get a single hero card from the level 1, and as you progress, you can either get more level 1s, or you can add on the level 2, 3s deeper into the tree. So 3 hero cards here. We're going to put one on Hicks. He'll be the hero we need. This character can reroll any defense roll they make, keeping the second result. Got your back for Ripley. Other characters within 2 spaces can get -1 of their defense rolls. And then Smart Gun Vasquez is going to have check your ammo before taking an attack action. With this character, reveal a card. Either put it in your hand if it's a event, recycle a card if it's a equipment, and then take a free aim action if it's a weapon. Guy on Hudson, you may equip an additional equipment card. An action if this character is in a space next to a computer token, take a tech test. If passed, draw an endurance card for each equipment card equipped to this character. He's getting quick rest at the start of your activation, recycle a card, then draw a card. And then finally, Apone's getting chain of command. Each time you activate a grunt, you may draw a card, then you may recycle a card from your hand. He's got a pulse rifle, helmet and body armor, and a pistol. Hicks has got his Ithaca shotgun, body armor and helmet, and a pulse rifle. We've got a pulse rifle with M40 grenades on Ripley. And then she's got a motion tracker. And then finally Vasquez has got her smart gun and body armor and a helmet on Hudson, and a flamethrower, body armor, helmet, and a pistol on Frost. You can expand, because the thing is longer, you get more resource cards and more motion tracker cards in the expansion to add to your pool, as well as more blips. All the fun 3D terrain and stuff too, so you can see all my crates, my computer terminals, my alien eggs, my face huggers, and my sentry guns, along with NEWT. Some new events too, things like acid blood can get sprayed everywhere and create holes in the ground. The alien queen can be used as a player character if you want to play this competitively. And of course, we've got the extra train bits for the open door on the Sulaco. This is for when we use the power loader at the end, and then the hive mind for when you're playing the bug hunt scenarios competitively against each other. This time around, we actually stopped just off the dropship, and there are blips, a potential search blip over here in the bedroom in medical. We got a blip over here, a blip over here in operations, and then 3 more searchable blips. There are 4 spawn points, and of course we go until we hopefully find NEWT and then exit the table. Turn 4, we start drawing motion tracker cards, and the top 10 cards are random 1s and 2s. So let's see what we can see. We want to set up a defensive perimeter and then let these blips come to us. All right, well, starting with the Pwn, he's the only non-grunt. He's going to activate. Rank is 2 a Sergeant. He can activate 2 grunts afterwards. Because I'm playing this solo, that doesn't super matter, but it does mean he gets to draw 2 cards every turn. So we're going to move him. His movement is speed 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hug this corner and move again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Wait for that blip. Bring up Hudson. He's got that sweet reroll defenses with his shotgun. He's going to go move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And of course, draw a card. We got keep moving, baby. Each character can move up to 2 spaces. Marine characters that move may draw an endurance card. Handy event to play later. So we're going to hang on to that. And then move Ripley. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again 1, 2, 3, 4. Because she lets people re-roll. Or should I get -1 to their defense because it got your back? Perimeter 1. Oh, we can see this one now too. So what is it? It's a stack of 2. We'll be able to shoot. We know it's going to move 6. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6. So it's going to come out. Which means we want to go somewhere where it can't see us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't be able to see it. Nobody who's going to be able to move right now could shoot it, I don't think. Go where it can't fight us. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hide back here. Another card because of that. Hadley's Hope Map. Exhaust this card anytime to shuffle the motion tracker card you just drew into the motion tracker deck. Sweet. Let's go with Hudson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll hide back here. And then Vasquez. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here comes his alien. So aliens move first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's next to Vasquez, so everybody gets defensive fire. See if Hicks can handle this. So he's going to start off. He's got his aim of 6 with his Ithaca shotgun. Lost 1 to take a shot. And he's hitting on a 6 or less. Nope, misses. Down to 5. Well, Ripley, you can try. So you'll, oh, sorry, he has full auto too, so he can discard another card to shoot again. Mind, he can only do it if he doesn't miss. So now it's Ripley's turn. She'll just exhaust a card. Take a shot on a 5. Hits. Kills an alien. She can go again, now on a 4, because she can keep exhausting with full auto. If she gets a 4, she'll do it again. No, she misses. Paste one of these 2 bugs. She's down to a 3 now. So now we can go with the Pwn. He'll exhaust 1 to hit on a 6. With his pulse rifle, crank it. Kills the last alien. I'll do a 5 now. When the alien die for that blip, it goes 4. 1, 2, and then reveals to be 1 alien. 3, and then stops because it's engaged. Here's defensive fire. He's going to fire a shotgun. It always hits on a 5 or less. Aim down, goes down to a 4. Misses. Ripley's on a 3 or less now. That's right, he exhausts for his shotgun. She exhausts for her pulse rifle. And misses. Down to a 2. I guess Vasquez could fire. Exhausting 2 instead of 3 with her smart gun. But she rolls 2 and picks the lowest. Cranks it with a 3. Split goes 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Door opens 6. But we still can't see it. This one's going to go 2. 1, 2. Turn 1. No motion trackers get played until turn 4, so we're on turn 2. We're starting with a Pwn. There is a spawn point here, but we got some time. So he's going to go check out this alien. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 alien. And then he'll shoot with his pulse rifle. Exhaust 1. He'll hit on a 6 or less. Nope. We send Vasquez. So she's going to go, and I get to draw a card. It's a pistol, sweet. Move 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost 2 to fire that sweet smart gun on a 6 or less. Got it. That alien. 1 blip left, and we got to try and find NEWT. So Hicks is going to go and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the -1 defenses. We'll go with Frosty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hudson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go over here, actually. And we're going to play our Keep It Moving, baby. And
Each character may move up to 2 spaces. Marine characters that move may draw an endurance card. Cost is 3. And then we play it face down. Each character can move 2, and then each Marine character that moves can draw an endurance card. So I'm going to get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 endurance cards here. And I'll move 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 5 Marines means I can draw 5 cards. Get a flamethrower, sweet. Spaceball is the flamethrower. Pistol, acid blood, that's a hazard, no one likes that. Losing hope, uh-oh. And resolve. Acid blood gets played right away. All of this character's rolls gain +1. At the end of this character's activation, reveal a card. Who would have drawn this? No one revealed this. We drew this, so we drew this at any time. I'm actually not sure when this would be played. So it's a hive hazard. All this character's rolls gain +1, so it makes it hard to do things. At the end of this character's activation, reveal a card. If this card is discarded, exhausted, or recycled, return to the hive hazard deck. Oh, we're not in a hive right now? I don't know. The order I drew them in. So I drew the flamethrower, the pistol, then acid blood, then losing hope, then resolve. So the last, I moved Opone last. So Vasquez would get losing hope, and Hudson would get acid blood. Characters that draw them in that order. So Hudson gets acid blood plus 1 on all his tests, and she's losing hope. That's not great. We did draw a bunch, but we did keep moving. I guess we were just reckless as we moved. Alien dice for the blip to move. 5, 1, reveals. It's 3 aliens. And then it's 2, 3. Well, let's see if we can shoot. Hicks has not fired yet, so he's using his shotgun. Probably wants to use his pulse rifle for this, because he could rapid fire into them. So first shot on a 6. Hits, kills an alien. 1 to exhaust, we'll exhaust to go again. Now on a 5, misses. Ripley will give it a go on a 5. Hits, kills another one. Lost again, now on a 4. Hits again, blasts it. Cleared the blips, sweet. All right, well the blips are now all gone. We gotta see which of these markers is new. 3. We got 2 free turns basically to go and do stuff. Frosty, run for it. Actually, it starts with Opone. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And like start a perimeter. No, he's going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to stay near the exit. He's going to rest as a second action. And that's going to let us recycle a card. Let's see, recycle 3. Do things with the knife. So it's an event. Search the exhaust pile. So reveal a card, you can search the exhaust pile for a weapon or a equipment for no cost. Each player could draw 2 endurance cards or discard a card. Rigged interface, choose a character to take a tech test. If passed, move a computer token on the board to a space next to the chosen character. And then recycle 3. 1, 2, 3. Back underneath. Frosty, go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look at this blip. Ba-blam! That's just an alien. You'd know here. And then you'd have 1 movement to move back. Well, we've got a problem then, because he can't fire defensive fire either. Why did I send you? I'm an idiot. I just hoped it would be her. I guess we send Hicks to stand in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And just stand in the doorway. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So he can roll. He gets -1 to his defense rolls. And Vasquez is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Hicks. And then she has to full reveal. And see what happens. Event. Exhaust 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hudson, at the end of his activation, reveal a card. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Card, what's going on with him with the acid blood? It's a weapon. That's going to be discard 2 cards and shuffle this card into the exhaust pile. Discard 2 cards and then shuffle this card into the exhaust pile. That's not so bad. That goes away. 2 more recycled cards actually, because Frost gets to recycle a card every turn. So he gets to recycle 2, and I should also have drawn 2. Mission briefing, and get away from her. On comes the alien, so 1, 2. Hicks try and blast with his shotgun. Pulse rifle, I guess, actually, because the pulse rifle is always on a 6. So exhaust 1, 6 or less. Nope. And that's defense roll time, so that's going to be, he's melee of 2, -1 to his rolls for the shotgun, -1 for Ripley being there. Reroll these dice, so he needs a 4 or less with a reroll. Nope, come on. Got it. Blast. Anyway, I'm blasting. And we keep on looking, so it's turn 4. End of this turn, motion tracker start. We gotta set up a perimeter. So let's start with the opponent, as per usual. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frosty's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hicks will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Not coming from here yet, so I have time to go start exploring this. We'll send Hudson first. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be hard to get line of sight there, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll be able to see this one. It's NEWT! Got no actions though now, so he can't try to test to like calm her down. Vasquez is gonna go and go 1, 2, and just get ready to party. Ripley, go get NEWT later. Aim to get to 7. There's actually, she'll rest. She doesn't need to get to 7. She just needs to rest. And let's recycle 3. We don't need to draw any right now, I don't think. If you find NEWT, she starts recycling all our cards for us, because that's her job. No blips to move, no aliens on the table, motion tracker. Alien drones. So a blip on 2, players must either discard 1 barricade in play or place a second blip. If there's no on 1. So now we get a blip on each, basically. A blip on 2, blip on 1. First blip, going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it reveals to be 2. Doesn't trigger fire because it's not engaging anybody. Blip. Goes 1. And just moves forward. She takes 2 move actions away from Hudson. And goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New turn. Turn count doesn't really matter anymore because we're just tracking down to what turn the aliens start arriving. Well, easy stuff first. Let's go Frosty maybe? It's it's opponent first actually. So he's just gonna start blasting. He's gonna move actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to start blasting. First shot on 6. Exhaust a card. Misses. Well, Vasquez, this is what you do. You unfortunately have to immediately reveal a card. Because you're losing hope. And it's a weapon. Discard 2 cards and shuffle this card into the exhaust pile. Okay, sweet. So this is gone now. Discard 2 cards and then shuffle this back in. Blast with the smart gun. First shot. Blam. Kills it with a 2. And then second shot, we can full auto with it. For 1, which is nice. And try again. 6 will miss. Hudson, you're going to take a step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to blast with your pulse rifle. 5. Come on, 6. Hits. Blast that alien. Nobody's losing hope anymore, which is nice. Oh, and sorry, opponent should have had me draw 2 cards. So you may draw a card, or I could just recycle cards from my hand. I think I'm just going to recycle cards from my hand. Revealing right now, just draw any, we just want to recycle one. Recycle another for the second character that he activated. It was Hicks. Well then, aliens be showing up. Let's get ready with Frosty. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he'll aim, or he'll rest actually. So I can recycle 3 more. I don't want to draw any. It's just going to run and do blocking. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just sit here and I'm going to rest because I want her to run this way if I don't get to her with Ripley right now. So I want NEWT to run to me. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 actually and chase her and then not even move with Ripley. Ripley's just gonna rest twice. Ripley will rest twice, so I'll get to recycle 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just use Hudson to kind of like chase her over there. We'll move. Oh no, Vasquez already shot, so yeah, Ripley will just be done. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then try and get further away. 1, 2. And stop, because she can't get close. She'd get closer to Vasquez then. Here, actually. And be as far away as possible. Motion tracker. What do we got? Whoop. That's right, actually, first this would happen. D6 for this blip. Let's go on 6. 1, 2, 3. Reveals to be 2 aliens. And then 4 to go jump on Hudson, or on Capone. He's on a 5 right now. Shoot with his pulse rifle. Cranks 1. Full auto go again on a 4. Gets the other one. Good job, Opone. Good job, Sarge. Looking out for your folks. He's down to a 3 now. Motion Dragger card, and that's going to be a 1-on-1. Either place the second at spawn 1 or discard a barricade. Don't have a barricade, so 2 blips show up over there. Blip. 6. Well, I think there's 2 blips to come. Frosty, could you just go over there and hose all those guys? You definitely could, but then you might die. So you have to throw his body in front of you. So I think we're better off setting up a perimeter. Frosty, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rest. A quick rest, you can also recycle 4, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go underneath. We should have gone first, actually. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, and he'll rest twice, rather. And put 1, 2, 3 more underneath. Because Frosty activated, he gets to recycle another 1 because of Chain of Command. Hicks is going to go and just go 1, 2, and then also rest. So Hicks is going to go 1, 2. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he draws those drones and then rest. I'm doing 4 because opponent lets me do another one for the Chain of Command for the second Marine to activate. Vasquez is just going to aim, I think, to take her up to an 8. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then try and calm down NEWT on a 4 or less. Yes. She does! NEWT is ours! You're going to start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sit over here. Hudson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get Tactical Marines. So the 2 blips move. First one. It's going 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't be seen. Second one. It's going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And door opens. It's a 2. Aliens come lurching out of the doorway. And Vasquez takes care of business. Also, I'm pretty sure, see the one. Actually, sorry, NEWT can see the one in behind. And it's 3 more. It's getting real. All right, well, Vasquez is going to fire. 1, 2. Because she's Vasquez. On an 8. Kills the first one. Full auto. On a 7. Kills another one. So they're both dead. Oh, no, wait. She can't do that because they're not even attacking her. So there's no shooting. Put all 3 of these cards back on top. Not engaging you, you don't get Overwatch fire. So, new turn. One's going to go. Start blasting those aliens. So he's on a 6. Discard 1 for his pulse rifle. Nope. Try again on a 5. Nope. Oh, you did what you do. Frosty's going to go and go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to pick a square 2 away, so right there. He's rolling for the first group of 3. Kills one of them. For the other group, kills both of them. Get melted. And then there's 2 left here. Holding the door open so now Vasquez can see and keep shooting. Oh, blip last turn. Alien Lurker. If this blip is placed on a spawn point within line of sight of a character, it immediately moves 4 spaces. Well, it's not because it's on 2. So there should be a blip over here, but it wouldn't have moved until this turn. Vasquez will do what Vasquez does. Her aim dial's only at 6 right now, though. And she's going to blast those aliens. Exhaust 2 to fire the smart gun, because she's Vasquez. 2 pick the lowest. Kills 1. Full auto. On a 5 now. Kills the other one. She'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Hustle. So I can recycle 2 for Frost and Vasquez as well, because of Chain of Command. NEWT's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. She leaves. Hicks will go, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Stand in the door. 3 to there. And Hudson's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are leaving. All right. Bottom of 6. Blip moves first. Goes 6. So 1, 2. Reveals to be 1 alien. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it, Hicks, on a 6 or less. Cranks it. That's on the way in. And then new blip. Alien Assault. If the spawn points already has a blip or alien model, move this blip 4 spaces towards the nearest character. It doesn't, so it's just 1 on 2. And it's a new turn. Opponent leaves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's gone. Successfully rescued NEWT. and blasted all the aliens, and we get to get a new experience card for next game. Moving into mission 2, which is Escape, we're going to have all of the NPCs basically, so NEWT, Gorman, Burke, and Ripley in the APC, and then because NEWT doesn't count as a Marine, there's going to be 3 Marines trapped in this Marine deployment zone over here. They can push past. You can see there's an extra tile now in this variation of the mission. And motion tracker, shuffle 3 random level 1 and 3 random level 2 cards together and set these 6 cards aside, and they go on the top of the deck. 1 Marine has to get away, and you can push through if you roll 6 or less, basically to move past aliens. If you won this one, each player searches the discard pile and selects a card to return to the endurance deck, so I get to pull 1 myself, then return all hazard cards in the discard pile to the endurance deck, and then shuffle the discard pile and remove half rounded up of the cards from the game. And these cards may not be used for the rest of the campaign. Return the remaining cards to the discard pile to the endurance deck for the next mission. Discard, we got the smart gun, a pulse rifle, some grenades, and a pistol. Well, I definitely want the smart gun back. Hazard cards, all equipment piles, and then we remove half of these rounding up. So 2 of these are going away. These are going away, so we'll say this one. Oh, I lost a pulse rifle forever and a pistol forever, but I kept a grenade.
So there we go, managing to retrieve NEWT from operations in Hadley's Hope. Of course, we'll be back next week with Escape as the Marines go and try and find the rest of the colonists underneath the atmosphere processor, and things go horribly wrong. So we'll see you then for more Aliens, another glorious day in the Corps. Till then, I'm Ash. Top rating. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.